I'm Shay Russell for mining.com.au, and joining me today is Mark Cooksey, the Managing Director for ABx Group. Mark, it's great to see you again. How are you?
Likewise, Shay, I'm well, and great to see you again.
Now, thank you for jumping on today, because I noticed something curious in your announcement that came out on 6th of March. You talk about bauxite. Now, we talk quite a bit about your Alcor project, the rare earth project, but we haven't talked about bauxite in quite some time. But there was also an interesting phrase in there that I saw that I haven't seen before, and that's gibbsite. Tell me, why are we talking about bauxite suddenly, and what is gibbsite?
Yeah, so the reason we're talking about bauxite is because the price has taken off, basically, and that's because bauxite's needed to make aluminium. The long-term demand for aluminium is really strong, and China's now very reliant on Guinea for supply. There's supply disruptions out of Guinea. China's producing less bauxite because of depleting resources and environmental constraints. So really, there's now a global supply shortage. Bauxite is the name for a number of minerals containing alumina. Gibbsite is one of them. It's a sort that can go into refineries that operate at lower temperature, which is appealing because they're lower energy costs. And many overseas refineries, that's the type of bauxite they need to operate.
Something else that I found interesting in this announcement is that you've got a bauxite project in Queensland, New South Wales and Tasmania. Tell me, are you going to progress all three of these, and can they be progressed at the same time?
Yeah, there are some differences in the project. So the first two in Queensland and New South Wales are both metallurgical grade bauxite. The one in Binjour, Queensland, it's quite advanced. We've done a fair bit of the mining studies, the port studies, the environmental approval, and we think there's a very real chance that could be in production within 12 months with the right investment to do so. And we're talking with numerous parties about that. The resource in New South Wales, in Turalga, that would take a bit longer to get into production. There's more work required. And then the project in Tasmania is a smaller one, and it's designed for cement grade and fertiliser grade bauxite. And we have a mine lease application already in for that. We expect to be producing this year from it.
And just to round out today's conversation, why are we even talking about bauxite? As I said at the start of this interview, we've talked a lot about rare earths and Alcor, but we really don't talk about bauxite. What suddenly makes it so important?
Well, as I say, it's just that the price has taken off. It's gone up by 60% in a 4-month period. It's now fluctuating at a higher level, and that's because the demand for it's really strong, and now there's severe supply constraints. And then ABx is in a fortunate position to have some relatively well-advanced prospects. And so we're trying to capture that opportunity. We're in discussions with numerous parties at the moment. We're getting inquiries all the time. And so the expectation is that at ABx, we can capture those opportunities in the near term and create some value for shareholders.
Listen, Mark, thank you for taking the time to explain this to me today. I really appreciate it. And oddly, I look forward to talking more about bauxite. Thank you so much for being here.
Great. Thanks again, Shane.